What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome on back to the Pokemon Y walkthrough. In the last episode, we retrieved the Pokeflute from the Parfum Palace, or whatever that place is called, and used it to get that Snorlax out of the way on Route 7, and then made our way through here while beating up on our rivals once again. And now we are sitting in front of the connecting cave. Now, this is the shortcut to Sillage City. However, I actually had it backwards in the last episode. This little path right here is going to be blocked off right now. And you're going to have to take the long way around, which will get you to Ambrit Town. And that's below us. However, there is one trainer that you can go ahead and battle in here right now, so we might as well do that. Now, inside of this cave, you can find a Zubat, Whismur, Meditite, and Axew. So, really cool that you can already find Axew. I think that is awesome. But other than that, there's really just this one trainer. And then we'll make the little loop around to get to the, get back on track. Get to the actual part of the cave, and eventually Route 8. Still have, well, I was going to say I still have Flabebe up front, or, well, Floette now, right? It's a Floette. I forgot that thing evolved. I think in the last episode I kept referring to it as Flabebe, so that's my bad. But yeah, I didn't have it up front to start just because, I don't know, it was a ducklet. But against Pikachu, we should be okay. Just coming off of recording that last episode with that annoying double battle with the rivals, though, where Serena's AI just sucked. I mean, it was literally the worst. But we're good now. We're good, We're fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. Alright, so another Fairy Wind will take you out. And yeah, this is one of those breeders. So you already know they've got all different types of Pokemon. They at least have to have 4. I feel like that's just a rule in the Pokemon universe. Like, if you're going to be a Pokemon breeder, you have to have at least 4 Pokemon. Preferably 5 or 6, but at least 4. It just reminds me of Route 209 and 208 from the Sinnoh region. You have all those breeders and whatnot. Here's a good chance to test out our new move, Fire Fang, that we got on Litleo in the last video. So much better than Ember. Yeah, Ember was not getting that Oko. Well, we were double its level. I think Ember still would have killed, but you know what I mean. And, ooh, I would love to do a Litleo honor battle, but to make this thing easy, I'm just going to send out Kermit. Because, yeah, trying to get through these battles as quickly as possible. We don't need to be wasting any unnecessary time. So let's hit this thing with a Water Pulse, and then, again, I'm not sure if there's an item around here, but, yeah, this path's going to be blocked because we don't have Strength yet. And it sucks. We could go straight to Sillage City, which is where the next gym is, but instead we gotta take the long way around because that's how Pokemon is, always making you do the long way and making you go out of your way to do all this different stuff. So let me see, it is blocked off by Strength, right? Yeah, there's this hiker standing here. I think he's trying to get to his friend over there, and we can't even use this little shortcut either, so we're still gonna have to go all the way around. I mean, what's the point of that second boulder? I mean, just let us cut through so we don't have to go all the way back outside. But I guess we can see the beautiful Route 7 again. Oh, yay. Yeah, I'm probably never coming back to this place. Alright, so let's talk to this scientist. She'll heal up your Pokemon. Not that I really needed it, but it's good to know you don't have to run all the way back to camp for your town. And we are now on Route 8. Now, this route is actually pretty cool and scenic because you're on like a cliffside and you kind of overlook... Well, you can see Sillage City down there. You overlook the ocean, too. And you're going to run into Cena and Dexio. So... they're actually here to upgrade your Kalos Pokédex, so you'll now be seeing some Pokemon from the Coastal Pokédex or whatever. I think there's like 3 or 4 different sort of regions with this Pokédex, which I find kind of funny considering there's only like 70-something Pokemon in this region. But yeah, let's get to battling some trainers if I can find the first one. This route can be a little weird. There's a lot of, you can see there's a lot of ledges. Let's actually start on the left side. And see where this leads us, and, okay, that was basically pointless. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure I don't miss out on items, but look at that, I've already missed out on one. See, man, I don't like these types of routes. It reminds me of Route, like, 45 and 46 from Johto. They're just confusing me, dude, they're confusing me. This looks like a hidden item, though, and it wasn't. Okay, that was just a complete bait. We can come down here, though, and I just want to make sure I grab this guy. It is an HP up. Perfect. And then I think that's really it for this little part of the ledges. Yeah, so back down to the grass. And here we go. We got our first trainer. And good thing I've got a fairy type on my team because this girl has an Axew. So that's very nice. I mean, fairy completely walls dragon. For the wild Pokemon here, some new ones include Spoink, Zangoose in Pokemon X, Seviper in Pokemon Y, Absol, Bagon, Drifloon, Mienfoo, and Inkay, who is new to Kalos. I believe it's a dark psychic type. You know, it's that one that has the really weird evolution method where you have to flip your DS upside down or whatever just to evolve it. But overall, some pretty cool encounters. You can also find Tailo and Wingles in Horde battles. So yeah, this route is pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty cool one. Pretty cool, but we took down that rising star. Yeah, you're a falling star now. Get it? Because, like, rising, but we defeated her, so she's falling. Alright, let's move on to the next trainer. Alright, that man had a Goldeen, a Pancham, and a Skiddo, so nothing too crazy. As you can see, we can't grab that item because, again, we do not have strength yet, which kind of sucks. So let's continue on along, and I think we're going to come across some more ledges, but first we'll actually take on this guy. Look how scary this is, dude. No guardrails, no nothing, man. We're just out here on this ledge. I mean, we could jump off to our death, which is pretty crazy to think about. But, no, actually what would be cool is trying to jump off this ledge and reach the ocean. Then again, it's going to be shallow, so that's probably not the best idea, but, you know, it's just a thought. Maybe we could jump down on that fisherman and, like, scare him to death. That'd be pretty funny, too. But anyways, we're just worried about taking down this Machop. And then there actually might be a hidden item out here as well. And then I think we only have one more trainer on this route. So, yeah, this was a pretty short route as well. So we should be able to check out Ambrit Town in this episode. And where's the item? Oh, come on. I thought for sure there was. Tell me this wouldn't be cool, though, just getting a huge running start and trying to jump out there. Actually, there's some rocks down there, though, so maybe we should refrain from doing that. Alright, so here we go. We got some grass. Wait, did I miss something? No, I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss nothing. So, moving through our grass, and then you're going to come across this little, like, I mean, I don't even know. Not really a maze, but there's a bunch of these different stones that you can hop across. And I think one path is going to lead you to this item, and then another path... Well, can I go diagonal? Okay, I don't think you can go diagonal on these. That's my problem. So we need to loop around and come across them horizontally. And we get a leaf stone. So if you need or if you've got a Pokemon that evolves using that, and you need a leaf stone, then you might as well pick it up. And yeah, the annoying thing is I think you have to go all the way back around to the start. And we'll head straight down again. Okay, never mind. One of them does not lead you to a trainer, like I said. So here we are. We're in Ambrit Town. Now, there is... I did say there was one more trainer, which I want to look at. I'm pretty sure it's the person we saw down here that I think... Wait, did my repels run out? I'm spraying repels just in case. But basically, you might have been able to tell, it's one of those sky trainers, which are trainers that you can only battle if you own a flying type Pokemon. So where were they? Hold on. There's one right there. Is that the one that we were talking about? I think that's one right there. And then, yeah, I guess that might be it. But anyways, yeah, the sky trainers you can only battle if you have a flying type Pokemon on your team. And you can only use that Pokemon in the battle because, you know, it's taking place in the sky. So, unfortunately, I don't even own a flying type, so, hey, if I did miss the trainer, it ain't the end of the world. I wasn't able to battle them in the first place. But yeah, I don't know if that's the one that my guide is referring to here, or if it's someone else. But either way, let's just check out Ambrit Town. So, need to pull up my little item guide here, even though this place is not very big. I guess we'll head inside of the Pokemon Center first, but, I mean, hey, you can't go one route without at least seeing one of the rivals, am I right? Yeah, Serena's going to talk about the fossil labs, so we're actually going to be able to grab some fossils pretty soon in the game. So, yeah, it's a good place to know, I suppose. Alright, so we'll heal up in here, and then let's see, I think there is a good bit of items that you can grab in this town, even though it is pretty small. So, a cool place, or a cool thing about this town is it has an aquarium, which we'll go in just a second. First off, though, we'll grab a Rock Smash from that lady. And then, let's see, I think we can head over here to the Fossil Lab. It's this building. First, we'll speak with this guy, though. If you have a Pokeball, you can trade him for a Dive Ball. You can do this once a day, which is pretty neat. And, yeah, this is the Fossil Lab. So I actually don't think there's anything to do in here right now. We will come back here, maybe in the next episode or the one after that. But I don't think anyone in here has anything for you now. Oh, well, you need to come in here to progress the story. Yeah, sort of forgot about that. So I think this guy is going to send us to the Glittering Cave, which is located just beyond Route 9. Now, we'll be doing those two areas in the next video. And Route 9 is where you're going to be able to ride a ride-on, believe it or not. Yeah, if you remember, we sort of got to ride a ride-on at the beginning of the game, and now we're going to be able to do it for real, like in an actual route, which is pretty cool. So that'll be going down in the next episode. Let's head over to this house over here. I think there's one thing we can grab in here from this girl, or it might be the little girl. Okay, yeah, so this lady is looking for a Pokemon with a speed stat of greater than 77, and I'm pretty sure that number will change every day. And let me see, do I have anyone with a... Okay, no, not even close. Alright, well, sorry, we're not getting a health wing from this person. That's really all you can get, so it's not that big of a deal if you don't have a Pokemon with, you know, the required speed stat. I don't think I've ever used one of those, like, health wing or pretty wing items in my life. But let's check out the little hotel right here. Yeah, we had one of these in Camp for Your Town, and there's another one in Ambrit Town. This lady will give you TM96 Nature Power, and what? That's an interesting one. Oh yeah, it changes depending on where you're at. I'm not sure if I've ever used that either. But I think we can head upstairs, and unfortunately, I'm not playing on a Monday. But if you are, then there will be another NPC in here that will give you an alert ribbon. They'll probably be in that room right there. On the end, though, is this O-Power dude. Again, no, I don't want the explanation. Just do your little bonding thing, and yeah, our stat goes up or something. I talked about this before, but I don't really know what this whole O-Power thing is about, if you want me to be real with you. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it be. Alright, so outside of this hotel, I think there's a hidden item that we can pick up. Somewhere, maybe out here in front of the bench. No, where is it? Where is it? On the cliff's edge. Well, I mean, this is the cliff's edge, ain't it? Ain't it? Unless it's out here. Hey, there it is. There it is. But yeah, this part of town is kind of a dead end. So, if you want to progress, then you want to head right, and through this gate is Route 9. Again, we're doing that next time. The last thing to check out for now is the aquarium. So, I think this is kind of cool. Not as cool as the marine tube, though. In my opinion. The marine tube from Black 2 and White 2, you know, that takes you to Humalo City. That thing is cool, man. You see, like, what is it? The Frillish and, like, Basculin swimming around. And then you've got the, I think there's, like, a rare chance that you can see a Whale Lord, too. So, I think that's pretty sick. But the one person you do want to talk to down here is this fisherman who's, like, admiring this golden Magikarp statue. That would be a flex to have in your house, dude. Imagine. But he'll give you the old rod, so hey, we can finally start to fish. Then again, it is just the old rod after all, so it's not all that special. Now, there is a little part of Ambrit Town that I think you can access by Route 8, and I can't remember if there's an item at the end, but yeah, you can loop all the way around this little path along the beach, and basically in a bunch of these rocks, you know, you'll be able to find a variety of items like your heart scales, big pearls, all those kinds of things. But right here, that's sitting in the open, is a pearl. So if you do use that Rock Smash TM that we just got and start breaking some of these rocks, you'll be bound to find, you know, items like that you can... I think most of them you just sell to make a good bit of money. But other than that, that will probably wrap it up for this episode. I'm going to make my way back up to the actual part of Ambrit Town. We won't be heading through Route 8, even though I think you can go through Route 8 and get to Sillage City. But then again, you won't be able to take on the gym just yet until you do all the stuff with the Glittering Cave. So that is what we will be covering next time. For now, though, I do hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.